So data analytics are getting used more and more in the e-commerce world. And in the talk I gave, I talked about how e-commerce is in its nascent stage. And what happens in the nascent stage is that it doesn't get used very much. And I talked about the notion of Match.com for shopping, using data to basically connect consumers with merchants and merchants with consumers more efficiently. It's what we refer to as conversion rates. We are currently converting and matching at a rate of 11 to 1. Taking 11 visitors, creating one transaction. And some of our experiments this year are converting actually 9 to 1 as well as 7 to 1, which is multiples more efficient than what's in the market. So as data and analytics get used more, the consumer finds what they want easier and faster, and so does the merchant who's advertising find the right consumer easier and faster. And that efficiency is what's occurring with data and analytics. I think when I would look at e-commerce, obviously there's a lot about mobile, there's a lot about location, there's a lot about social shopping. I think the biggest innovations that will occur are moving from a broadcasting world to a narrowcasting world. Services that are available to everybody. You may be looking for reviews of products that anybody wrote. It will soon be reviews of products that people in your social circles wrote. Whether it's family members, friends, everything will get narrower and tighter and simpler. And I think we're only seeing the beginning trends of it. And I do believe, location and mobile will be stepping stones in the process. It's not the end goal. The end goal really is around narrowcasting, getting simpler, more focused, more direct for both parties. So for consumers, our lives will get simplified. I think that as individuals, even as you and I, as we grow older and we mature, usually want less in your life. I want less friends, I want less choices. You want to simplify and you want to focus on things that really matter. When you're younger and immature, it's all around more being better. And so for the consumer side, everything will get simpler. I think it will help them stretch their dollars further. It will help them save time. Comparison shopping, looking for what you want, takes a lot of time. All of that will get easier and better for consumers. For merchants, a lot of merchants do not have the capabilities and tools to properly use technology. If you're a huge CPG company, yes, you can spend millions, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions building analytical teams. The playing field will get equalized where when merchants are spending ad dollars, advertising is a funny industry where 1% response rate, that also translates to 99% waste. Any other industry where you have 90-something% waste, even be 50%, would be considered a failed industry, would shut down. Advertising will get more efficient. Merchants will be able to get equalization amongst big guys, little guys, getting similar tools to understand who is your better customer, who is your profitable customer, real-time insights that you can action. So the playing field will flip. I think it will take time before advertising is 90% working and efficient, but it will keep moving in that direction because the advertising world is demanding it. So I think one aspect of e-commerce, as I mentioned, is simplification. Companies will focus on providing less but being more relevant. As opposed to creating a lot of noise, you're going to find less noise. The second aspect is I think dollars will get spent in a different way. Rather than spending dollars going for broadcasting or blunt instruments of trying to reach consumers and the mass, money will be spent on your better customers. Money will be spent either creating lower price points, better services, and as businesses start to understand who their best customers are, they'll invest more of the dollars towards them as opposed to wasting it across things that people don't care about.